Disappointed, yes. As I try to find the silver lining, it is still what I said after the game. We have to beat Purdue down there to have a chance to win the league anyway. I mean, if we would have won yesterday and lost to Purdue, we still don't have a chance to win the league. So um, it's the way it is, and it's not going to be an easy slate, but somehow, some way, we're going to get more than one or two guys playing well together. We had turnovers and I think ill-advised shots, which left empty possessions. And then down the stretch, we're missing dunks, we miss a layup, we miss free throws. You're not going to beat good teams that way. What's the salvation? The negative is we haven't had a signature win away from home. The positive is we haven't lost to anybody except the top four teams in the league, which are all ranked teams at one time or another. In fact, everybody we've lost to has been ranked throughout the year. That's no salvation, it's just a fact. When you don't have a great leader, the distractions of, everybody wants to look at pro ball. Is it Kalen or Durrell or Ray worried about, those aren't it. Distractions are ranked higher than maybe you should have been early. Not understanding what you lost. They can be academic, social, girlfriends, this friends, that friends, but everybody goes through that. Everybody goes through that. But usually, if you have a great leader, then you just keep paring it down and saying, okay, but on the court, we've got to be able to do this. And I don't think we've had that yet. And I said, Draymond's the closest. Kalen's got a lot of things to do. But it's not always as negative as, you kind of want to search for something, was somebody going out with somebody else's girlfriend, or was this happening or that happening? It's not all that. Is somebody just thinking about the NBA? No, it's not even close to that. It's just that all those things together. And do you start feeling like you are a Final Four team from last year, so you're supposed to just repeat because you got a lot of guys back? I kept saying at the beginning, we got a lot of guys back. We got a lot of guys missing. And some of the guys missing brought a lot more to the podium than maybe we thought. Not that I thought, but a lot of people thought. And yet, I'm not downplaying this team. This team is a very talented team. We have not always played like it. But we haven't. Last year, what were we saying when we lost down in Florida, or we lost to Penn State and Northwestern at home? That happened, and I'm not real excited about the loss yesterday. That bothered me probably as much as it did Kalen, but we'll have another chance. One guy can't take ownership; a bunch of guys have to, and that's where this team has been a little disjointed. I don't think I know you get sick of hearing the same things, and you could use those as huge negatives or just as problems. They're not huge negatives. Everybody's not built to be a leader, even though I think it's very important. And I said it day one, and I'm saying it day 100, But, and chemistry, Sutan was there yesterday too, and chemistry does not mean people don't like each other. Chemistry means they're just not, they haven't really understood yet that they need each other to be successful. United we stand, divided we fall type thing. Divided doesn't always mean you don't get along. It just, do you really rely on somebody? And I'm not sure Kalen understands sometimes that the other four guys rely on him. They need him to be successful.